at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. On 1st down, right back to White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with White. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. They run with White. White, 1st down and much more. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Another run here with White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Yeah.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
Wow.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught.
Come on, Madden, with this gay-ass shit, man.
DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You gotta use it as,
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Stephanie.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down.
Bro, these boys still run the same stuff, bro.
Now it's White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Picking it this time.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On 1st down, it's White. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run.
Look at that jump, man. The same jump.
I think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not
Play action.
conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's
Wow.
What a great
I commit to the run. Knew he was running.
Down to
He
the
run
5.
again. Come on.
They'll run with
He'll run again.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. And he's going to be brought
Tell you,
down
man, this
on
is
what will
corny,
be
bro.
the final play in this opening quarter.
Stopping that shit. No, he running, bro. It's the reverse.
Line of scrimmage
It's the
to
reverse.
2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
I better stop this reverse. This is the reverse. Come on.
They'll try to run with White. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You
Come
want
on.
to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Play action.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Sack his ass, man. I got time for that corny shit, man. It's stupid ass play actions, RPOs, back to back, bro.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest
Keep
of this game.
position.
Can't fault the effort. He got him a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yard. Laying out and
Oh!
he made the catch. What a play. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Oh,
Intercepted.
God.
Take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
The hell, Sauce at 99 speed?
Take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yes!
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
And this is going to go down as a pick.
Yeah.
It really was the pressure defensively.
Y'all heard that, yes?
I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
19 Tiger, 19
Second and 7.
That defense so childish.
Back to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
Childish as hell.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Off play action. He'll set
Shit.
up to
Oh
throw.
my.
And this ball incomplete.
Yeah, this lead. This. Oh yeah.
Just a
I'll
little bit
take
too
that.
much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go.
Bad ain't getting so fool. I gotta
ball,
kick
but
3.
When you miss that far wide, he's got no shot. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's
Come
Mike.
on, man. Like
He'll take this
that
forward
joint
for
dead,
about
bro.
3. It's second down.
Oh, that dead, bro.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
I'm gonna man him up. Don't worry about it. I know that formation. I'm gonna man him up every time.
Out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half.
I'm gonna take it away. Take it completely out.
70 Lions. Here we go, set.
On the give, it's White. And he is
Let's go,
crushed
man.
in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Come on, man.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Come on, give me that pig, man.
Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And
Man, come
ended
on,
up
man.
falling
Pig.
incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Pig.
Lets it go downfield.
Come on, man.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
Well, got Sauce running like down.
More from Lambeau Field. After this,
Well, got Sauce running like he tweet.
from the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Yes, in the
Throw that
gas.
ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Who got Philly?
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. And tough running there. He's up to the 32 with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. On the handoff, it's White. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there.
RPOs, play actions.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He running.
Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up. There's no...
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time
Come back, DK.
His progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's
What about him?
pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Cowboys back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw right side is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Up the middle they go. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Second down and 8. They'll go again with White.
Get out of here, man. I stopped that nigga, man. Ain't doing nothing, bro.
And down to the 46-yard line.
Play action, bro. Oh. Man, it's not doing nothing. Talk to him.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
You're gonna run, play action, RPO. He could pick up that jump to Buddy.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Okay, DK, come back. I'm on that, man. I'm on it.
Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time.
Put that junk up.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Come on, tight end. Oh, my God. The tight end, I know what he doing, bro. This dude is cheats.
Cowboys first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet.
The same thing, bro.
That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, it's White.
Wow, so I ain't grabbed this nigga.
And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Dallas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
That game they looking real.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man, Jefferson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7, 18, run. 8, trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
18, behind here.
No gain on the play. Brings us 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Packers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by White. He'll manage only a couple. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Another run here with White. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. On first down, right back to White. Past midfield to the 45. And it'll be brought down as we tick.
I gotta find out. Hey, who are the commissioners in this league, bro?
So both teams trade touchdowns in that.
In the league where we are, where I'm the Packers. How many commissioners in there?
And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. Need to complete less than
it hurt like that, no?
pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction.
Y'all ain't running it back.
Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The give to White. And a nice game there. On
I'm talking about this dude ran the ball so many times, nigga ain't got tired yet.
On the ground, it's White.
I'm talking about I'm hit sticking this nigga ain't fumbled.
12, and that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
No, this nigga running harder than Henry.
And a give to White. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No
That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Second down.
How often do we see linebackers?
I'm talking about my whole defensive line look like Skittles. This dude still running the ball.
Play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, I know that hurt.
Now, faking the give. He'll try to run for it.
You boom. You kicked me to sleep. You boom.
Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll run with White.
Wow, look at Madden.
Forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Madden blow me when you know the play, bro, and they still don't let you get it. I'm talking about you shred, you shed the block, everything you kill.
One more time, it's White. And this time, he's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a
hey, I want the winner, y'all. I'm in the fourth quarter in my league game, so I want the one out of y'all. No, y'all got to run best out of 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here.
Wayne say, wipe yourself off. You dead. Go ahead. Keys, go ahead, Keys. Keys, go ahead, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That's quickly out to Jefferson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball
in the
air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible.
Come back, DK.
That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the feet.
Oh, he doesn't.
About time.
And the ball's out.
About time.
And the defense has it.
Bro, you can't, why you conceding on me, bro? Messing up my stat.
Term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Cougar 19.
Now give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw.
Oh,
As he
God.
throws, and it is incomplete.
Dang.
Deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
70 Lions. Here we go. Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's White. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. 19 Lion.
back to throw here to begin the drop. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll look to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that final throw here is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, it's a win for the Packers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sons, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in the bottle, for my heart in a case. Head's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes.
Yeah.